Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the stream. My name's Bradley, also known as the Swim Coach. Today we're going to be looking at Game Week 18, within my team, and having a good old chat with you guys out there. On another note, I am slightly ill, so I do apologise. I've had it for about 2 or 3 days now. So yeah, not great Christmas being ill. But we get on and we get on and we do it. That's simple as. So I have made my changes. I have taken out Bukayo Saka out. And we're going to go into that right about now. So here is my team for Game Week 18. There we go. So, Sanchez in goal. Timber, Van Dijk, Gabriel, Enzo, Luis Diaz, Palmer, Salah, Jesus, Weze, and Wood. They are my team for Game Week 18. So, what I've done, Saka's gone, and Diaz is in. I've also got rid of who was the other person I got rid of? Let's have a look. Who was the other one? Rail we got rid of. The Rail is out, and Jesus is in. So they're the two that I've decided to go for. There were other opinions I could potentially gone for, but I think I'm gonna have to wait and see. I do have 1.8 million in the bank. Now, I think one of the reasons why I've decided to have 1.8 million in the bank is purely because of when it comes to the assistant manager. I think I'm going to start prepping for that already and just making sure that everything is all right with that. Yes, it doesn't go until Game Week 24. We've still got 6 more weeks. Those Game Week 24, that first week is a bit of a tricky one because Arsenal got City, so bit of a tricky scenario there. Could you use your City player manager elsewhere potentially? Who else do you really want to look at? Because of the more, if there were, what was it? Was it? Yeah, because you get it for 3 consecutive weeks. So you've got to be very careful. And also not to do it when you've got potentially having a double game week as well, because you want to try and look at doubling up if you still got your triple captain. So yeah, so that is actually my team. I probably was thinking about getting Kilman in at one point, but I decided to leave him on the bench. And I think that may be a good option at the moment. Yes, against Southampton, but as you can see, the next few games Liverpool and City. So it's a bit of a tricky one. So I thought, do you know what? Let's just keep him on the bench. I don't want to keep mix and matching. Lewis Dunk is another option that I could have potentially, but then you got Brentford, then you got Villa and Arsenal coming up. So again, it could be very, very tricky. Smith Rowe, well, he's got a knock, and he's at 50%. So that's why he's on the bench, and that's why he's last on the line. Just in case any of these players do not start or do not come on, he's just there as a backup. That's what we got there. Do I like Weze at the moment? Potentially, yeah, but not against Arsenal. Got Southampton, then City, and then Liverpool. They've got some tricky sides. But after February, that game week 24, Brentford have actually got some nice little runs. So could you use your manager wisely then? But you got to remember, where is it? League table. There we go. There's that. Is it 6 positions or something like that? I can't remember. There's that. I know there's a gap where you got to look at. Now, went for being down here. Could be, but then you got to play teams down below them. There's a bit of a tricky one. So yeah. I want to go back to fantasy. There we go. Now, have we heard any news? Let's see if I can go into some news. Or scouting reports, that's it. So, a little quick guide here on Game Week 18. And as you can see, they are the strong replacements. And Diaz is up there. Martinelli is even up there, which I did say. Actually, that's a good little power. And I think wish I had Isaac and all that lot. So that could have been ideal. Captain is Salah. And as you can see here, buying. Now, excuse me. Duran is a good one, Jesus, but then you got 2 forwards. So I wouldn't like that. I'd prefer if I was going to do a midfield replacement, have a midfielder strong enough to do that. So yeah. One to watch, of course, Jesus against Ipswich. That could be a nice little earner. Duran against Palace. Against Newcastle. Jota, okay, that's a surprising one for me. But we'll see. There's some nice little information on here. And I think you do have to look at certain players of what you got to look at. For me, I think 3 players that you're going to have, like Gabriel Martinelli, Jesus, even like Trent, Salah, Diaz. The 3 Arsenal players and the 3 Liverpool players are very, very good up there on that list. As you can see with that formation, that does look quite nice. Now, Yes, they've gone with Dunk instead. But I decided not to on this occasion. Let's see why they picked him. 5 of Dunk's 8 shots in the box this season have come in the last 4 games. Okay, that's interesting. Whilst the visitors have scored just 6 goals in there. Well, okay, so you're potentially having a look more clean sheet. I like that option. But hey, everyone has their own opinions and what people think. That's all it's about. Having their own choice and their own opinions. I'm just keeping an eye on my phone as well, just in case anything that does come through. Now, that first fixture is Man City, Everton. And it is that 12:30 kickoff. That's why we have 11 o'clock deadline. We also then have the 3 o'clock kickoffs. Bournemouth, Palace, Chelsea, Fulham, Newcastle, Villa, Forest, Spurs, Southampton, West Ham. They are your 3 o'clock kickoffs. Wolves, Manchester United is 5:30 UK time. And then to finish off on the Thursday, on Boxing Day, it is Liverpool, Leicester at 8 p.m. And then on the 27th, we also have then Brighton versus Brentford. And then to finish it off, we have the mighty Arsenal versus Ipswich. And that is an 8:15 kickoff. As you can see, all these games here in the UK are going to be on Prime Video. So everyone can watch all the games. That's very nice. I am potentially going to be doing a watch along for the Arsenal Ipswich game, but that's the thing. I'm also trying to look to see if I can still get a ticket for the game. Let me just double check right now, see if I can get a ticket. Doesn't look like it, which is a nuisance. Yeah. I want my little look. Maybe not. Which is a nuisance. Yeah, I can't. That's a pain. It would be nice to go and watch Arsenal Ipswich. Nice little enjoyment game. I'm just gonna get a lozenge up because my throat is starting to hurt like mad. Sorry. It is so annoying having a sore throat and coughing like mad. I do hate being ill because also you can't concentrate properly. They are the fixtures for this game week. Just to remind also people that it is a quick turnaround because on Sunday the 29th at 1 p.m. they do have some games going. So people got to make sure literally they've got Friday night waiting for the results for that to come up. And then almost, actually, they've got the 28th to all think about what they've got to do. And then they're into this, the GOAT. Thank you. Well, did I not get yours wrong last week? Did you not ask me for Isaac or Salah to be captain? And I got that one wrong. But only by 4 points. Or should I say 8 points, because of double captain. But it happened. It was a tight one. I think I'm doing... And someone else. Ooh. How much money have you got in the bank? Oh, you Captain Palmer. Oh. That was a bad decision, Captain Palmer. Who did I cap? Did I Captain Salah? Yeah, I Captain Salah. That was last week. This is my team for this week. I've got 1.5 before. 5-3. Jesus wept. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let me just check something first of all. So 1.5. So you're going to have 6.1 million if you subbed him out. Okay. 6.1 mil. Yeah, just short. See, I don't know the rest of your team, but I'm going to probably guess could get Joseph Clive up. Got okay fixtures. Then does have Chelsea, Newcastle back to back. Don't know if you already got Enzo Barnes. You got a bit of a tricky fixtures coming up. Star again. Potentially, actually, Star could be a good option. Yeah, the only one he's got Chelsea, but then he's got Bournemouth and Southampton coming up. That could be an interesting one. And you still have 0.3 left in the bank. And they've got some okay games. That's what you could probably potentially do. Excuse me, sorry about this. It's just so frustrating that I've got this annoying sore throat and cough. Yeah. It is frustrating. I do hate it. It is a pain in the backside. Yep. Oh, you're just short 6.1 of the Bly. That could have been nice, little interesting games. My team. Well, that's cool. Yeah, that could be an option. Let's have a look at fixtures again. Cunha, yeah, I'm not a big fan of Cunha at the moment because of he's got this FA charge hanging over him. So I'm not into that at the moment. I do like your Forest player, but against Chelsea, so I wouldn't probably do that. Who does Fulham have next week? Bournemouth, okay, and then Ipswich, okay. So that could be prep for that. Rogers, okay. It it all depends on how they're going to play it, and what I mean by that is, are they going to put Havertz? Let me get the Arsenal team up so I can actually say the whole thing. So they could put Havertz down the middle and Jesus out on that wing. They could go Martinelli out on the wing and keep Jesus down the middle. Then you got the problem is you could actually have Yeri and Lewis Skelton in there as well. So it all depends on where they actually play Jesus. Are they going to play him straight down the middle like he's done for the last few games? And I think it's worked. So I think the answer is going to be yes. But then again, who's going to be distributing the balls in? Is it going to be Martinelli, or is it going to be one of the youngsters? It's going to be a bit of a tricky one, I think. Cunha, you got United and Spurs coming up. So not good Christmas fixtures, shall I say. So that could be a bit of a problem for Cunha as well. Yes, it is Wolves at home and then away at Spurs. So it all depends. Excuse me. I do apologise. what else do we have? We have just over an hour and 1 minute. Actually, no, an hour now before deadline. Let's see if I can see anything. What do we say with the fixtures were for Everton? Okay, let's have a look at Everton. Fitness. Let's have a little look. This is all yesterday. Okay. We do always like to see what's actually happening. Let's have a look at the Everton one. Oh, Ashlung is still unavailable. Okay. We always ban. Oh, actually, that is a point. That is a point. Let's go to stats. And let's see who is close to suspension. A lot. Timber, Jesus. Oh my God. Yeah, Rogers. Dunk. Sancho, Jackson. Jesus. A lot. Blah, blah. Oh, Nuez. Graham. Oh. There's a lot of players that are close to that. There is quite a few. Okay, even Netta. Oh. So that's a very interesting one as well. How close people are to their yellow cards and 1 game away from suspension. It's only 2 United players, mind you. 5 Liverpool, but 1's out for a bit. Okay. Only just 2 Chelsea. That's one thing I don't like. Yeah. How close you are away to suspension. Thank you much for the follow and welcome. Oh, no. Not welcome. Definitely not welcome. Yep. Okay. So that's a little bit of a tricky one, seeing how many people are close to that yellow card. Yeah, some of them already had their 5-game suspension. So yeah. He's out right now. Suspended to yeah. So these have all picked up their dirty cards, maybe. So that's one other thing people forget to look at. How close people are to the yellow cards and how close they are to that suspension game. And there are quite a few. Having 7 yellow, Jesus. Well, if he gets 3 more by a certain time, he can get another lot of games. That is a very, very naughty thing. Okay. Yeah. Okay, bear with me a second, guys. I do need to make a little message to someone. Very interesting motion. Now I like to see also who's played the most minutes, and yeah, it is goalkeepers. Actually, in fact, there's one other than goalkeepers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players that have played every minute of the Premier League so far this season. That's interesting to know. Outfielders, should I say? Was it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6. 6 fielders. 6 outfielders. Okay. Robinson's one of them, and he's got a good high percentage of them. But someone like Kilman, not that many people. He's only got 40 odd percent, 40 points. So that's a bit of a pain. Who is the highest outfield player that hasn't got? Yeah, Robinson at 61. So Robinson is probably one of the better ones to have, but they are going to be going through a harder time with teams they're playing at the moment. Holland's only missed 1 minute. It's just surprising that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 goalies, 6 goalkeepers out of 20 have played the whole minute. Ooh, that is surprising. Yeah. Now that the highest points person is Anana, and then Raya. So again, that's something people got to look at as well. Cost of them as well. The highest one is Raya at 5.6. Other than that, most of them in the 4 millions. That's very, very surprising. Bonus point system. Oh, sorry, I had you on mute. I do apologise. Just because I was coughing a lot. I just don't want to make you hear it. So, as I said, this is my current team. Actually, I do need to probably screenshot that in a second, and then put that out. You guys out there can see it on X or Twitter, as I still call it. Yeah. Oh. Let me just check something. Just checking something out, guys. I'll bear with me a second, guys. I've got a important phone call. Family, sorry about that. Then Chase. Oh no, sorry. Okay. So it does say potentially probably use a team like this. But I'll take it. Oh, hang on. Worth ace -4 to bring Trent in. Who are you swapping out for? Who are you thinking about swapping it out for? That's all I would say. Need to know who you want to swap it out for. For example, if you had someone like Gabriel and you're trying to switch out for Trent, I'll probably say no. Or you have Virgil. Okay. You got the money, I would. Yeah, I would probably do that. Yeah, I'll probably do that. I'll probably bench. I'll probably bench Lewis. Yeah, I'll probably bench Lewis. Could you bench Johnson? That's another tricky one. Johnson, got Forest at Forest? That could be also another one as well. Thank you very much. Hope you had a lovely Christmas as well. Yeah, I had a sore throat yesterday, so that was good. Sore throat today. It's even worse, so annoying. But you get on and you get on with it. Try and see if there's anything coming out of any fixtures. I can't see any news. It's annoying. I always like to see what news is coming out. Oh. I am struggling today. It is annoying. I hate being ill. Ooh. So, what games can I watch today? I think definitely the Liverpool-Leicester game is a good one to watch. We won't watch the City-Everton game. I may switch it on and off throughout. Don't know. Wolves United, 5:30. Maybe not. The big one is, of course, Friday night, Arsenal Ipswich, which we will be doing a watch along on that day. We'll be having a nice little watch along, seeing how the mighty Arsenal get on at home to Ipswich. Yes, it's going to be interesting. Oh, God. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I am aching all over. I am sore. And, yeah. Got to have fun and games, don't we? even day after Christmas. Okay, let's see if anything's come out. Nothing that I can see right now. Whew. Who else can we have? Who will we have Salah as our captain? I think Salah captain is going to be the number one thing. I think Jesus as my vice skipper doesn't make a difference, but yeah, I think Jesus as my vice skipper. Fulham against Chelsea. Hopefully they can do a good deed for us and help Arsenal out. Also, I hope Leicester can help us out. That'd be nice as well. Let's have a look at that beautiful league table as well. As you can see, Liverpool are top by 4 points. They do have a game in hand over Chelsea. And then Arsenal are just 2 points behind. So that could be nice. We could go second. if Chelsea draw and we win. But we will have to win by... Oh, even if we win 1-0, it'd be still fine. What else? Forest are only 2 points behind. So they beat Spurs. They could go back into third. Bournemouth beat Palace. Again, very interesting. The one thing was with Fulham's games last 5, it's gone draw, win, draw, draw, draw. So that could be an interesting one there. Who was the other game? Even like Everton, gone draw. They did lose to United, but then won to Wolves, drew to Arsenal, and drew to Chelsea. So, those 2 draws there are very good. If they draw against City, that could be a very eye-opener. Wolves, if they beat United, could come out of the relegation. Spurs, if they lose to Forest, could be heading down the other direction and could actually be 14th by the end of the day. Oh, I like that. I definitely like that. Actually, no, by tomorrow. That could be nice to see. But it is a bit of a tight squeeze here. Now, I do hope that Arsenal can win against Ipswich. They should win against Ipswich. They'll push themselves. Now, let's get a screenshot of my team so I can post it. Not that way. That way. There we go. We always like to see what the team's like. Now we can post that on X. They say past, so it is almost past. There we go. All done, all sent out. Let's see what people think about my team. Sweet. I see some other people put their teams out. Nothing at the moment. So yeah, that's quite nice how it is. God, I can't talk. I can't talk, guys. I'm losing my voice. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to stop it there. I do apologise. I am feeling very unwell. My voice is going. My throat is hurting me like mad. I do apologise, but I'm going to have to finish it there. You've got half an hour until your deadline, so please keep an eye and look out for it. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, have a lovely time. Stay safe, and good luck for game week 18. Goodbye from now.